Now then, I'm in Bali. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, my slightly heavy breathing. I'm just getting over some sort of weird virus. I've been here about a week, not done any content recording because of this virus, excuse me, and also the weather's been terrible. It is rainy season, I know, but having lived here for a good few years previously, I'd never experienced rainy season like this. But breaking that all today, so I jumped on the scooter and headed out. Let's go. So, a break in the weather, and I've got myself out and over to Sidemen, a place that I've always wanted to come to. Even when I lived here, I never managed to make it. Oddly, it's only about an hour and a half away from where I used to live, but like anything, when you're caught up in work and day-to-day life, just sometimes those trips are just not possible. But anyway, rambling, I've made it. And as always, thanks for those who liked and shared previous vlogs. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It doesn't cost anything, and just helps the algorithm and more people to see this content. So yeah, thanks very much and enjoy the vlog.
I'm at the Ogoh Ogoh Museum. These are the Ogoh Ogoh, and they are used in Nipi, the Day of Silence. It's a real interesting tradition that I was lucky enough to have taken part in when I lived here, and just the whole idea of having 24 hours of doing absolutely nothing is actually really enjoyable, because I lived here quite a few years, so did it about 3 or 4 times. But anyway, the day before, or the evening before Nipi, every town, village, Banjar region build over the year basically these giant effigies, these creatures, and they bring them out and they parade them around. They make lots of noise, lots of racket, and then they just kind of abandon them, and everybody goes in and does the 24 hours of silence. And I think it's basically goes back to part of their teachings, I guess. I'm going to put some links and stuff in the description. But yeah, there's a museum here in Bali towards Denpasar. Again, I'll put the exact location. I think it's towards Denpasar. I haven't got my bearings properly yet. But you can come and see some of these that you know, have obviously been saved from previous Nipis. But yeah, they're really impressive. They're all made out of kind of foam, fiberglass, paper mache, but they're really, really detailed, as you'll see, or as you can see.
The very next day. At last, some really good weather. I'm out super early today. I've jumped on the old trusty NMAX, and I've headed to Sanur, Sleepy Sanur, which is over on the east coast, I think. Oh, I don't know. I'll put the correct details in on the screen. But yes, this is Sanur is where you get the boats to the Gillies and other islands off Bali. It's kind of on the edges of Denpasar, which is the major city here in Bali. But yeah, beautiful morning, absolutely stunning. What I like about Sanur is it's kind of there doesn't seem to be much development going on here. It's been established for quite a long time, whereas Canggu, Umalas and the areas I've been staying in and I used to live in when I was here, it's just non-stop, you know, new villas going up, new hotels, and I just don't know if the infrastructure's there to support it all. You know, I've been staying that side, and compared to this, it's like a building site without sounding rude. But you come to Sanur and it's just super chilled, seems already well established, and yeah, I think this is, if I was to come back, well, I say if I come back, when I come back, I'm definitely going to come and stay and base myself this side. Easy access to everything I need. I'd say I just ended up in Bali years ago working for Potato Head, and yeah, just naturally lived that side, and you know, that's 7 or 8 years ago, and it was still kind of quite green and rice fields and stuff, but yeah, over the years rapid development's taken over and it's just become just a bit too much for me anyway. I'm sure if I was in my 20s that'd be the place I'd be heading to for the craziness, but yeah, it's all about the chill these days.
Bagus.
Well, once again, we've come to the end of the vlog. I do hope you've enjoyed the session. And that rounds up my journeys east for this winter. Istanbul, Oman, Thailand and Bali. Hope you've enjoyed the vlogs. And if you're just finding this channel, go back through the previous vlogs and you can see that journey. Thanks for watching.